Good morning. So as you can see, we're here at this is a big solar panel field, and you can see behind me where the hogs are just tearing it all up. This is a fenced in area. This is all fenced in, so they're coming in under the fence somewhere, tearing it up. We've already caught 6 at this location. We caught 6 about 40, 50 pounders using our net trap, but the big ones wouldn't go in it, which is a problem. So we're trying to find a spot here where they're coming in, where I can post up and shoot them. You can see pretty much between every one of these big solar panels, they're just rooting, where they've got it all torn up in here. It's an interesting place for them to be. Let's see if we can get after them. Hogs are coming under this fence. It's kind of a waterway where water has to come through, and this just needs to be gated off so that the hogs can't come through. There's the solar panels. You can see the hogs where they're coming through right here. Deer 2, that's a deer track. That's a deer track. And, but I did see some fresh hog tracks. That's a hog track right there. You can see the rounded toe. It's much shorter. And man, these jets are flying over us. That is freaking incredible. That's actually what I wanted to do for a living before I became a trapper. I wanted to be a jet pilot, but you had to join the military for that. You had to be top of your class, and I guess I just didn't want it bad enough. But man, I would love to do that. One day I'll fly a jet. Drop a comment if you want to see us drop bombs on hogs from a jet. Go ahead and top it off with some secret sauce. It's ready to go. So me and Michael are on our way out of the solar farm here, and I looked and saw a massive poop and started inspecting it, and this is bear poop. You can see all the different seeds and stuff in it. Either that or a homeless man has got a weird diet. But no, that's definitely bear poop. And pretty big bear. I mean, you can see how big in diameter that is. Right here on the edge of the road. So we gotta keep an eye out for bears in this area. We're definitely having more and more bear encounters, bear reports in Northeast Florida here. The population is on the rise. They're talking about opening up a bear season, which I think would be obviously advantageous. Don't go kill all the bears. Don't kill most of the bears. Some of the bears need to be killed. It's called wildlife management. You can't stereotype species based on how you feel. You manage species based on numbers. All right, so we're in this neighborhood here, and what I do typically is I'll just review, I'll review my Moultrie cameras and see what's been coming where. And I've got hogs coming to every single spot last night. So I'm trying to figure out where they came out the earliest. It's 3:30 now. We got an east-northeast wind, which is beautiful for every stand except for one in here. So I'm just kind of spitballing, trying to figure out which spot I want to go to first. I've got deer on camera right now. You can see, that's one of my spots. So animals are moving. It's nice and cool. Like I said, just kind of waiting. There's a lot of things that happened. Like last week, I had a boar hog come in, and deer came in and ended up spooking the boar hog off. Normally, I wouldn't show stuff like that. But there's a lot of incidents that happen like that, and it doesn't make an episode. So lots and lots of time spent in the woods. I'm in the woods, 3 to 4 days a week before I jumped on YouTube Live and had a good group of you guys jump on. I couldn't figure out which spot to sit tonight because I've got hogs literally everywhere. And typically what I'll do is I'll pick a spot, and as soon as I go into that spot and get all set up, I check my phone and there's hogs at the other spot. This way, jumping on and letting you guys decide. If I pick the wrong spot, I can just blame it on you. You guys said to come to this spot behind this pond right here. We're slipping in here. We're gonna jump in this tree. Millenium lock-on stand. Got the old Matthews. Nice and breezy, nice and cool. I mean, it's hard not to be in a good mood on a beautiful day like today. High of low 70s, about 20 degrees colder than it has been, cooler than it has been. It's gonna be a good evening. Y'all stay tuned. We're there. Well, you guys were wrong. I've got a deer feeding underneath me at 21 yards, but this is one of my other spots. This is one of my other spots. You can see there's 4 pigs already there. All right, we were planning on setting a trap back in this location, but it's just too deep in there. So we're gonna go ahead and hang a Millenium. I've set up so many of these Millenium stands, it's awesome. I don't even look at the instructions anymore. They're that easy. But I'm gonna go ahead and get this set up, get this hung, and then we're gonna sit this tonight and hopefully stick some hogs with the bow. All right, let's hit the woods. Now, we've always called this spot in here Moonshine because you can see all these old barrels. We have no idea whether that's actually moonshine, you know, where they made moonshine in here, if this is old moonshine still, but it'd be cool to think about. Drop a comment if you have any idea what this could be, or if it's just super old barrels in a random spot. All right, we've got this stand hung. I really like it. Michael's just kind of putting the final touches. I actually don't know what he's doing down there. I never know what he's doing down there. But putting the final touches on this little spot. Got some limbs trimmed. Perfect little window to shoot through right here. This is where they're coming. They're coming from this swamp. They're coming traveling through here. And that's where they should be tonight. We got a little bit left. This spot is ready. Well, I was trying to get some lunch, and hogs are already at this spot that we just set up like an hour ago. They're already there munching on the corn and rolling in the secret sauce. I'm gonna head back in there real quick and try to see if I can sneak in there and stick one with the bow. I hear him in there squealing. See if we can get in here quiet enough. Crunchy leaves. smoked her. She's gonna die right there. 20 yards. Well, that was awesome. I immediately saw blood going everywhere. I had to shoot between two palm fronds. As soon as I stood up, I couldn't get high enough to totally clear him, so I had to shoot between two fingers of a palm frond. Like, right here. Oh yeah. Blood on the corn, always a good sign. So I believe she ripped off in this direction. Oh yeah, she is. Look at the blood, guys. Look at the blood. That's why I put a Grim Reaper on there, because I didn't want her to go far in this stuff, and she would. There's the arrow. There's the Grim Reaper in perfect condition. Everybody says, oh, it didn't open. Yeah, you wait and see. With that kind of blood, you think it didn't open? No, what it does is when it goes through and when it stops, it hits something and stops, and the blades close back. That's an 1 3/4 Grim Reaper in perfect condition. For some reason, my nocturnal didn't go off. It's just incredible. I'm telling you, I'm trying to be non-biased with this broadhead test that I'm doing. I'm testing 5 broadheads, but it's hard not to be. There she is. There she is. Perfect shot. Perfect shot. That's the exit there. And you can see the damage. It's pretty catastrophic. Good 70, 80 pound sow. And she's down right here. She ended up going probably about 30 yards. And a quick picture to the team so that they know I removed the hog out of here. All right. All right, it's already been a good day because I knocked down that sow earlier. She went 20 yards, 25 yards maybe. Perfect shot, felt great. Super satisfying to slip in there on those hogs. Nice and breezy. I'm hunting a spot back here. There's a boar hog. He's massive. Gloria Ann had an encounter with this hog during deer season, and he's just super smart. He's mostly nocturnal, like 3 in the morning nocturnal, but every once in a while he'll come out right at dark. I don't think he's gonna do it tonight because it's really windy. He's just not gonna like that, but you never know. This is his stomping grounds. I'm gonna slip up in this climber and be quiet. I guess I need my bow though. Let me go back and get that. So you can see she's bleeding decent. Here's my arrow, broken off. And good blood on the arrow here, on the end of the arrow, but stick this right here in the mud and keep following this blood. There's decent blood. She's bleeding pretty good. Good blood. That is the crap from this boar, and man, is that massive. Oh my Lord. This boar in here, guys, is so big. Better blood. It's like she's slowed down right here. There she is. Oh, good size sow. There she is. I guess I hit her right in the shoulder. Oh, I'm glad we got her. Oh, now to get her up out of here in this jungle. We are in the jungle, as usual. Heck of a time for the pocket drag to fall off. Could have made it one more foot, all the way through the swamp. It's kind of weird. This hog has a tip of its tail's cut off. That's kind of odd. Some people will do that on a bar hog when they've castrated it. Cut the tip of the tail off. They know which hog that is. Helps them identify it. But anyway, we got her. I never like to waste hogs. I never like to waste any animal that we harvest or kill. But during the summertime particularly, it's just so hot here in Florida. Even though we've had a little bit of a cool snap, it's still like 82 degrees, a high of 82. And so these hogs spoil. If you don't get them where they're going within a couple hours, you have to gut them immediately and you have to keep them iced down. Otherwise, they just spoil. We get so many hogs. I think this is 4,518 from these two hogs from last night. With that many hogs, we just can't save them all. These hogs are gonna go in the gut pile, and as you can see, it doesn't go to waste. It still gets eaten by our vulture buddies and whoever else is around on the farm. So let's see what eats it. If you enjoyed this video, check out our channel where we have hundreds of other videos like this one. Also, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of the next videos. It really does help to support our channel. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.